Big news! Wayfair's President's Day clearance is on now, and these are big deals, like Wayfair's best deals since Black Friday. Right now through February 18th, you can score up to 70% off everything home at Wayfair. Did we mention there's free and easy delivery straight to your door? There may even be some flash deals popping up too. You'll just have to shop and see. So don't wait. Shop Wayfair's President's Day clearance today through February 18th at wayfair.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
If you're a facilities manager at a university, you know students rely on the cafeteria for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and the occasional late-night snack. So when a dishwasher breaks down and dirty plates pile up, the mess hall can turn messy in the blink of an eye. Enter Grainger. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast delivery, the product you need now is never far away. So you can turn that dishwasher back into a lean, clean washing machine. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to Exposed, Scandalous Files of the Elite. I am your host, Jim Chapman, and we are back with the Murdaugh series, but this week, special release, those jailhouse phone calls that everybody seems to love so much. This is volume 4 of those phone calls, and if you've listened to the first 3, we do these in order so you don't get confused. And at this point, he's in his trial and he's keeping himself busy talking to family members. In this volume 4, you're going to hear him speak to Buster on 4 separate occasions, his brother Randy on 2 separate occasions, his brother John Marvin on 1 occasion, his sister-in-law Liz on 3 occasions, and his sister Lynn on 2 occasions. And we will be back next week as we continue the testimony of Alex Murdaugh on the stand. Everybody is listening to that episode we just dropped last week of the first day of Murdaugh's testimony, and we're going to continue that next week. So here it is, Murdaugh Jailhouse Phone Calls, Volume 4.
Must be some chemical in the damn air or something. I don't know what it is. It might be the blanket. I think I get away from the blankets and go away.
Your party has answered.
Hey.
How are you? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
I can. Am I catching you at a bad time? Buster said you were downstairs.
Yep, I'm just doing my Peloton exercise. Have you exercised today?
Huh?
Have you exercised today?
Not yet, I hadn't, but I tell you this, I did so hard over the weekend, and yesterday, my knee started hurting really bad, and so I hadn't done it yet today. I've been waiting, but I mean, I've been doing them mountain climbers every day.
Yeah.
Yes, I have.
Awesome.
Huh?
Well, do they have a little weight room or anything for y'all?
No, they don't have no little weight room for us. They might have one. They got a weight room in the prison, in the jail. They got one out there that some people can use, but we can't use it.
Well, did you find the library?
No, I ain't found the library yet either. I did get a letter that said that the book, is considered contraband. So they will not allow it.
I don't think that's the one that I sent. I'm not sure. Did it say who sent it to you?
No, but it said it came from Amazon.
Oh, really? Well, I talked to the lady, I guess that was on Monday. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, I guess it was just yesterday. And she said that she would, because I told her, I was like, look, there's going to be a book coming. Is there any way that you can just donate it to the library for Alec to be able to read it and whoever else wants to read it? So
I'll find out, but like I say, I'll ask. I don't think Ain't nobody in here I know been to the library, but I'll see if they'll let you go. I don't think they'll let me go. See, they don't let me do much. I think they think it's for my own good. You know, as far as, you know, I'm not around everybody. I'm only around,
I got you.
you know, a smaller group of people. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Lizzie, I got your letter Saturday, but we were on lockdown and not allowed to use the phone, so I wasn't able to call. And anyway, they only have visitation on certain days. Thursday's not one of them, and I have to put in ahead of time, you know. And it's only video, you know. And I tell you this, there's another thing. These guys tell me there's a machine. That machine over there, you can have a video call, right? I got to get emails. Will you do me a favor?
yeah.
Will you send me a letter with everybody's email address? You know, really yours and Buster's and John Marvin's can send it to me first, but rather than having to do another one, just send me everybody's email. And there's a machine that we can have video calls without having to come here to do a video call.
Okay. So
I've got to
like
figure out how to work the machine and how to pay for it and all that.
Okay, so what emails do you want me to send? I got a pencil handy.
Just yours and Buster's and John's and maybe Brooklyn's and I got to figure out how it works.
Okay.
So, and I was going to send you a letter too. I sent Buster a letter and Grandma a letter, but I don't have much paper, but I'm getting more paper, so I'll send you a letter. You're at the top of my list to send a letter, but I had to send it to Buster, and I hadn't talked to Grandma and them in, you know, 5 weeks. So I promise you and Liza Grace and Mary Marvin are at the top of my list. And your mom sent me a nice letter. Did you know that?
Well, that my mom sent one.
A very nice letter.
She told me that she was going to do that, and Sam Griffin texted me last night to say that he was FedExing that letter that you gave to him for Buster, and that it should be getting here today. And then he also has saved all the images that were on Magic's computer to zip drive, so we'll keep that in a safe spot too.
That's a deal.
So he's sending all that to me. But did Buster tell you that I'm going to Greenville this weekend?
Yeah, he did.
Well, I mean, I would like to swing by either on Saturday or Monday on, you know, the one day or coming back.
I gotta find out. You have to put in like a week ahead of time. Don't you have to put in a week ahead of time for visitation? So like on Fridays, all right, on Friday they'll ask if you got somebody visiting, and you can only visit on Friday or Saturday. So I promise, Lizzie, if you don't go out of your way for a, you know, I mean, it'd be just a phone call where, I mean, you'd be in a whole different place.
So is that still how you have to see Jim? Or did they let you see him face to face?
In-person visits now, is it? All video. So you would come into like the front of the jail, and you would sit down at a little video telephone thing they have like you in these rooms, all right? So like, and I mean, I've had one or two with Jim. Most of them, and my visits have been in person, but every now and then, like on lockdown, they have to do it by telephone. So you sit down at a telephone with a little camera, and I'm all the way in where I'm at, and you know, so you wouldn't get to really visit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And if I can get this video thing set up and figure this out, then you know. But I'll talk to you on Friday and see when we get these forms, and if I don't have it figured out by then, I don't want you going out of your way and not going to be able to set it up for this Friday. This Saturday or Monday. You see what I'm saying? On Friday,
Yeah.
I'll get a piece of paper where I can set it up for the next Friday. It's Friday or Saturday, right? It's next Friday or Saturday. You see what I'm saying?
So is that just a guard? Yeah. Is that just a guard that stands there next to you that you can ask questions to?
No,
Or is that another
that's somebody in my pod.
Well, what was I going to ask you? It was just on my mind.
Everything like Lizzie, will you do me a favor?
Mm-hmm.
Will you see to it that flowers get out?
Yeah, in fact, my mom texted me about that this morning. So, because she wanted to send some to Kennedy, too. So I need to figure out with Buster where she's going to be, that she can get some. But, yeah, I'll definitely...
I mean, for Maggie Ball.
Yeah. No, I know. I mean what you meant. But, yes, I'll see to it that that's done. And then my mom will handle some for Kennedy.
All right, I'll call you soon. This ain't no place to be like this. And I'll talk to you soon, okay?
Okay, well,
Love you.
I'm excited about that gag order.
Oh, yeah, Jim and Dick told you about that?
No, it's already online, but it's already online.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
All right.
But it made me happy.
Well, I mean, you know, they tell me he's been running his mouth.
Yeah, just ruthlessly.
Huh?
Ruthlessly. Just kind of like venom, like he's a snake, spitting out venom every other word.
I'm sorry, I'll have to see all that and hear all that.
Well, there's nothing we can't handle.
Love you.
Well, I'm excited that you're doing these mountain climbers.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I can already tell. I've been doing them now for, this is like my 11th day. I started on a Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So this is my 12th day. This is my 12th day.
Well,
I can already tell a difference in my legs for sure. I've got to start doing more on my arms because you know you eat all this junk food because the food's so bad. You know, I mean the food's terrible, and so you eat this junk food. You know, it doesn't take long. Hey, and tell
one thing you could.
I'm gonna call him. Some things we got to figure out, and I appreciate everything you doing, Lizzie, more than you know. Make Buster show you the letter. I mean, it. You know.
Oh, the one you mailed him?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I will. I'm sure we'll probably be getting in the next little bit. They're usually here.
I mean, you know, every one of these phone calls recorded, and you know that they're listening to them.
Yeah. Well, I knew that they were recorded. I didn't know if they really care to listen to.
Promise you they're listening to mine.
Well, I can just know that we
appreciate everything, and you give the kids big hugs for me. I'm going to try. All right, so y'all are going to be at Greenfield on Thursday?
Yes.
So is that where everybody's coming to y'all's place?
No, we're going to go to M's house at 1:00 for dinner.
But Buster's not going to be there.
Right, he's going to be in Charleston, but then he's spending Thursday night with us. And then there's that quail hunt on Friday that your mom is going to do at Greenfield.
That sounds fun. You know, I've been doing a lot of thinking and, you know, just about taking all these pills and how that all started and, you know, just, I mean, there's no doubt when I started taking them that you know what, I'll wait till I get out and tell you all this. There's things I remember now that, you know, that, I mean, this just goes back 20 years. No, this goes back 23 years, but I know Maggie told you she had a real hard time when we moved to Hampton.
Yeah.
And why?
Yeah, I know what you're trying to say.
That's generating some bitter damn feelings.
Oh, and that's understandable, and it's just part of it to work through it. I mean, I have the same feelings, so don't think that it's exclusively you. I mean,
we'll talk about it. Hopefully, when I get out of here, and so hopefully, if things go right, I'll get out of here, and then I'll go get some more treatment, and then I'll get out for a little while before I have to go deal with everything. So we'll talk. I love you more than you'll ever know.
I love you so much, and I'm going to finish my workout with some mountain climbers in your honor.
Thank you for putting flowers out for me.
Yes, I'll definitely get that done, probably tomorrow or the next day when I head that way.
All right. Well, that sounds real good, and I can't tell you how much I appreciate it.
You have 1 minute remaining.
We've taken up the whole call. Must be, what, you get 15 minutes? So, all right. I love you.
All right. It was 15 minutes. It was my best part of my day.
Thank you.
All right. Love you.
Love you.
Yeah.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can. My car is switching back and forth, so I'm on my way back home.
Where you been?
I went over to Hampton. Betty Ruth passed away, and they had her visitation tonight.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, she's she's not been doing well for a while, but Eileen actually asked me to tell you that, I don't know, a day or two ago, she was talking and she said, I love all those Murdaughs, and, was talking about Daddy and all of that, and said, she knew you had done some stuff you weren't supposed to, but you were a good person and had a good heart.
Well, that's nice to say.
Yep.
Eileen and Sam still fighting?
I think they have kind of come to a truce where they don't do it actively, but I don't think they've made up. You know how that goes.
Did you see Mama?
I don't know. I did not see Mama. I didn't leave the courthouse until 5:30, and so it was 6:30 by the time I got to the funeral home. And I checked in, and she was getting ready for bed, and I felt like that would be more disruptive than, and for the short period of time I could stay. Yeah, she's still the same, about, not any better, not any worse. So, has her good days and her bad days.
So she still remembers, y'all
She does, sometimes, I think she doesn't when we first come in. But then as we talk to her and call her Mama and talk about things, then she starts picking up and, starts remembering a little bit, or, I don't know, maybe it's my wishful thinking, but I swear I think she knows who we are some of the time, so.
Yeah. Well, everybody else is doing good?
Everybody's doing good. Reeves is getting her dog tomorrow. She's been wanting for a while. She's getting a puppy, so we're picking that up tomorrow.
What kind of puppy?
It's a standard poodle. It's a red color standard poodle, and she says, I am not doing those little pom-pom things. It's going to be natural. So,
yeah. I don't blame her, but it's still a damn poodle. You know, we had a Labrapoodle or Labradoodle or whatever you call it.
Something, yeah. I remember you had one. I don't know that I ever saw it, but,
yeah. Good, he's good. He's hunting Thanksgiving.
Yeah, he's hunting. In fact, Mills' boyfriend is coming down tomorrow, and that he's going to take them hunting tomorrow afternoon. And then I think Randy's got a bunch of the family going up to his place at Allendale.
Yeah.
And hunting up there if they, anybody who wanted to hunt. So, not doing anything special, just going to hunt. So.
10-4, well, Lizzie told me last week that y'all are going to M's about 1 o'clock.
Yep, gonna try to eat about 1 o'clock, and you know how that goes. It'll probably be 2 before we get around to it, but we'll see what we can do.
If I can, I'll try to give y'all a call.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Just give us, call one of us, and we can put you on speakerphone or whatever.
Did Bus text you?
He has not texted me, but now he's not telling me.
When I couldn't call y'all this weekend, I mean, I called him for like 50 seconds, and he was supposed to call you and Randy or text you and Randy. He didn't?
No, he didn't. Now, John Marvin told me that you had called Buster and talked to him for a second, but for not very long. But so John Marvin told me that you had called, but not.
Well, it's okay. I couldn't call, and that I'd give y'all a call when I could.
Gotcha. I figure you go through periods where you have access to the phone and some where you don't. So
that's right. That's exactly right.
Kind of come to expect that. But Liz and I have been trying to do some more research. She probably talked to you a little bit about this today. Because I think you talked to her sometime today.
Yeah, she said something. I got to talk to her for a little while. She said something about trying to figure out about books. If you donated it to the library, could they get it? Somebody tried to send me a book, and I got a notice that said somebody tried to send you a book. It's contraband. If they don't pick it up, it's going to be destroyed. But I figured it would be.
Yeah, Liz said she was going to try it and see if they would let it through. She did that first day you called us about that. We were kind of trying to see what they were going to allow. But they apparently have a library there that all of y'all have access to. I don't know what they got in it and what they don't. But we've also found out that we might be able to donate books to it if they don't have anything you like. But you got to figure out how to get to it.
Yeah, I'll try to figure that out.
And I don't know, because they're keeping you it's like the medical wing or something, right?
Yeah, but I mean,
it's not in the regular.
No, I mean, they changed my classification, so I'm not in the cell all the time.
Well, that's good. You got to get out and be able to do something.
I mean, it's like 3 hours, and
I can't imagine not having anything to read, not having a game to play or anything.
This old trustee, one-legged dude named Clarence, he moves himself around on a wheelchair. He's been helping me get books and all stuff. But they about to run out. So
yeah, I'm sure.
I mean, I bet I've read 15, 18 books in short order.
Yeah, I can imagine. That's the only thing you got to do, really.
Well, I started exercising too, so I'm on my 11th day, and I mean I can already tell a difference. So I can already tell a difference, so that's good. And I'm doing more and more each day.
Yeah, a little bit more. At least it'll keep you in semi-decent shape, because I know the food's not good. You said you were eating snacks too much, but
no, the food. I've been trying to quit eating because, I mean, you know.
But you got to have something that's decent. I mean, you got to have something that has some flavor. Yeah.
Oh my God, you don't know how bad this food is. I'm seeing anything like it. Hey, you think hospital food's bad? I'm telling you now. I would damn go to Richmond.
The hospital food is good, huh?
For three squares a day. So.
Oh man, I can't imagine because they don't put any effort into it.
Nah, not much. That's for sure. That's not. I can handle it. All right, well, I'll be in touch soon. I hope to call y'all on Wednesday.
Okay, Thursday. Yeah.
That's what I mean.
Day after tomorrow. Yeah, day after tomorrow. And try to find out about the library. It's got to be there, and they wouldn't have it if they weren't going to let you use it, I would think. So, I don't know. I don't know how you find that out.
I'm going to ask. I mean, you know, I don't ever ask.
Yeah.
I don't ask for nothing. I don't, you know, I mean.
Yeah.
I don't. I just try to, you know,
keep
go along
your head
with
down. I get that, but I don't know. Maybe ask somebody. Hey, I hear there might be a library, and yeah.
I mean, the guards would know, and I mean, I asked some of the people, but I mean, they don't know how you go.
Yeah, gotcha.
So,
all right, we'll figure that out.
Tell everybody hello, and I'll talk to you soon.
I sure will. Love you, Alex.
Love you. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Alex?
Hey, good morning.
Hey, good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. I was just Googling something for you.
What's that?
I was trying to find like a list of exercises that you could do.
That'd be good. That you could do in closed space.
Yeah, and I found something that's awesome, but it's like 27 pages long. That like kind of describes all the exercises. And I don't know if they'll let me send something that big. Do you know? Have you been able to receive?
I imagine if it's paper, I bet they will.
Well, it would be paper. And so.
Hey, I don't have but a second. I'll
okay.
Buzz later. But is Buster staying with y'all?
He is at the farm. I'm in Okotoks.
Okay, so he stayed up there with John Marlin?
Yeah.
Will you do me a favor? Will you make sure that Grandma and Marion know you're putting out flowers so they won't worry about it?
Mhm. Yeah, I actually was going to send some to Grandma too. So and I have a call. I've got to call her today. She called me back last night when I was putting the kids down, and I'm going to figure out where she's going to be, and I may end up sending some flowers to her after Thanksgiving.
I just don't want her to worry about them not being here.
Yeah, no, I'll call her back actually right now and let her know that I'll take care of that.
Thank you so much for everything. I love you. I'll call you soon.
Okay, I love you too. Yeah.
Hey, Buff.
Hey, man.
How
you doing?
I answer my damn phone call.
Well, Buster's out here unloading his car. He probably left the phone inside.
I gotcha. That's just where y'all.
We're at Greenfield. I just got back. I was in my office this morning.
I gotcha.
Yeah. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I got some papers that I've got to read about this account.
Yep.
Dick and Jim brought me to help educate me, to help us make a decision. And sometime either Friday or Saturday or even Sunday or even Monday morning, I need you to be able to discuss with me in detail that letter that you got saying there was changes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it didn't say there were changes. It just said something along the lines there was a request. But I will. I'll let you know.
All right. So you'll get that. And I mean, we can do it any time before next week or the beginning of the next week. I mean, I had a good conversation with Dick and Jim. You know, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. So there's a couple concerns that I have. One being that if you
access it, that makes it.
Yeah. Well, I don't think you can access it out of the account that it's in now. I think you can access all of it or none of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can access either all or none. But if you roll it over, for instance, to Ronnie, into that, then there's question whether it exposes it, the whole thing, to the receivers. So if you try to roll it to Ronnie where you can roll like one check for a smaller amount, just question if that rollover opens the door to the receiver.
And Dick and Jim are getting opinions to help figure it out from lawyers who specialize in that.
Okay, I think that's probably the smartest thing to do.
And they're going to get it.
We just can't open that. We can't open that account up to
we can't let it open up to the creditors. I understand that.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, what y'all doing now? Y'all at Greenfield?
Yeah. Betty Ruth Cruz passed away.
Yeah, I heard. Her funeral's today.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to that. I'm gonna just go briefly and try to get out of there.
Lynn told me she went to the visitation last night.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna do that.
Tell Eileen and Sam I sure am sorry.
Yeah,
Wish I could be there.
No doubt.
I hate going to funerals. I'd sure like to be able to go.
No, I know what you mean.
Huh?
I know what you mean. Any news or anything? They told me about the new indictments, but I think all that was to be expected.
Yeah, they told me about that. I mean, truthfully, I understand what they're doing and I get it, but he's making.
They're just stacking it on.
He's making as many charges as he can to say he ain't taking it easy on me. So,
that's right.
But it is what it is. So, everything's okay. Just, I'm up to exercising an hour a day. Lizzie gave me some good exercises to do. I do 5 sets of 25 mountain climbers, 4 steps each, and 5 sets of up downs, and it damn near kills me. And 5 sets of push-ups. It takes me about an hour and 5 minutes.
Right.
I've had my cold shower and my bologna sandwich for lunch. So I'm good to go.
Well, she told you I had her put $125 or $30 on your account the other day.
I saw that. The most I can spend a week is $60. And
so basically every 2 weeks we need to make sure we're at $120 or so.
And you see, the problem is, I explained this to Buster. The canteen is not like a canteen that you walk to and order out of the vending machine. All right? It's a company. You go on a kiosk and you place an order. And you have to place an order by a deadline. And then Monday, they bring you a bag with everything you ordered.
I got you.
See what I'm saying? So you get canteen once a week. You have to order it, usually you have to order it by Tuesday night. But see, like one day, they keep this place so cold, this medical dorm. Like, I had to order a thermal top and bottom and, some socks and a couple T-shirts. So that was $30-something.
I got you.
Anyway.
Well, just keep us like when you get down to $60 or so remaining, with plenty of time left, just let me know and I'll just continue to keep at it.
That's the deal. You keeping up with all this money you're giving me, right?
No, not really, but...
Well, keep up with it now, John Marmon, because it's going to add up.
It's all good, though.
No, it's going to add up now. I want you to keep up with it.
Yeah, it's all good, man. I promise you.
Is he coming to Greenfield today?
Tonight.
What?
Tonight she is.
When is Buster going to Charleston?
He's leaving in about 30 minutes.
Can I speak to him real quick?
Yeah, he's back inside. Hang on. Let me give you. Hang on just a second. Hello?
Hey.
Hey.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Sorry I missed your call. I was fooling with stuff out here at Greenfield and had my phone plugged up and didn't have it with me.
That's okay. I figured y'all were having a good time last night and might be sleeping in. Did you come up last night?
Sir?
Did you come up last night?
Yeah, but I'm about to leave now again.
Who came with you, the kids?
Just John and Mary Marvin, and then Mary and Doc were here.
I got you. Did you get my letter?
I did get your letter. I appreciate you writing that.
How'd you get it already?
I got it yesterday. Well, because you gave it to Jim, and Jim overnighted it.
So he overnighted it on Monday.
Yeah, and I got it yesterday.
Oh. Well, I couldn't think of everything. I put some stuff in yours that I didn't put in Grandma and Papa T's, and obviously yours.
Well, I figured. I'm your son.
What?
I said I figured. Figured ours would be a little bit more personal.
It is. But
I tell you what I found.
What?
Go ahead.
I said I don't mind you sharing with them whatever you want to, and whatever you don't, you don't. Whatever you do, you do.
Well, I tell you what I found interesting, and I don't want to brush over the other stuff, but those books that you read are my favorite books.
Joe Dillard?
Joe Pickett.
Oh, Joe Pickett, the game warden? C.J. Bob?
Yeah.
No kidding.
I've read all of them.
No joke.
Yeah, I swear.
I've read Winter Kill, Savage.
I didn't know if you remember. I told you about those books a while ago.
I didn't remember that.
That's who that author is.
I did not remember that, but I've read Savage Run, Winter Kill. I read the one where he's working for the governor and his friend Nate is killing people.
The Falcon guy.
Yeah. I've read like 4 of them. I got 2 more to read. Right now I'm reading this thing, this Joe Dillard. You ought to read those. Those are all right. They like reading, you know.
But I think those are good. I think that dude's a good author.
Yeah, I think they're good too. But you're proud of me. I've been doing good on exercise, and I'm up to about an hour a day.
Well, good.
I do 5 sets of up downs, 10 each with 12 steps, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, running in place, and then hit the ground and come up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, hit the ground and come up. I do 5 sets of 10 of those, and then I do 5 sets of 25 mountain climbers, like 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3. I do 5 sets of 25 of those, and it damn near kills me. And then I started trying to do push-ups too.
Right.
Might better cut your ass when I get out of here.
Maybe, because I haven't done anything as far as physically.
All right, well. So, all right, you getting ready to go to Charleston?
No, I got to go to Columbia first.
10-4. I was getting ready to ask you something. Buster.
Yeah.
I know I put a lot on you, and I don't want to keep adding stuff to you, but
what?
I want to get somebody to reach out to a couple of Paul's friends.
Okay. Who would you like to reach out to?
Do you want to do that, or you want me to get somebody else to?
I can do it. You just tell me who. I talked to Will Levin the other day.
What's he up to?
Nothing, man. He just called, said he was checking in. We talked for a minute.
That was good. I'll let you know. I'll give you what?
Who are the people you want me to talk to?
I'll get you a list. I'll let you know.
Why don't you just write me another letter and put the people in that? Unless writing letters are too difficult to get sent out.
Well, I'll let you know. I'll either do that, or I'll let you know in here where you have when you have time and have a pen to write it down. But
okay.
I don't want to bother you with it if you aren't gonna have time to do it. And I'm not fussing at you, but it was important to me to let Lynn and Randy know, and they told me you didn't call them or text them. And I know you don't have time. You just got to let me know when you don't have time to do something I ask you to do.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's not a matter of time. I just, just forget sometimes.
Well, and I understand that too. I definitely do. So, I mean, don't let it worry you. You know how much you've done. So what are you going to Columbia first for?
I got to get medicine and some stuff out of my throat.
I got you. All right. Well, I won't hold you up. I'll let you get on the road. So I'll get you a list. I just want you to reach out to some of those boys and tell them I was thinking about them.
Okay, I can do that. Bella.
So you going to Columbia now?
Yeah, I'm about to get in my car and take off.
Oh, right this minute?
Well, not right this minute, like within the next 20 minutes.
I wrote Grandma and Papa T a sort of long letter, not as long as yours.
And I can confirm that they did get that. They've already gotten theirs.
They did?
Yeah.
And I'll leave it up to you. You share that letter's yours. You can share whatever you want to share. Don't share what you don't want to share.
Okay.
Out of your letter.
10-4.
And I sent Marion and Bart just a short letter because I figured Grandma could share the longer letter with them if she wanted to.
All right.
Just to say hello to the Proctors.
Okay.
So, are they good?
Yeah, they're good.
All right. So where do they stand in all this?
Man, I haven't talked to them exclusively about any of that.
Cheering for.
They, I think they're...
You have 1 minute remaining.
I think most people are empathetic.
I understand.
Go ahead.
I say, Buster, I'm gonna try to call you tomorrow to see if I can get an account set up with Grandma and maybe one of the Proctors.
Okay.
All right. It just depends on, I ain't sure if the Proctors want me to call them. Or whatnot, but I'll figure it out. You'll be with them around lunchtime?
Yeah.
Are you going to Charleston tonight?
Yes.
Your time is up.
Hey, Bo.
Hey, man, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good.
I figured you're probably going to a hunt right now.
No, man. Baby Ruth Cruz died. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I forgot about that. I did know that. What time's the funeral?
2 o'clock.
You getting ready to go to that?
Well, I'm gonna be going shortly. I'm at the office right now. I'm just grabbing a snack downstairs. But I'm walking up the stairs now.
Everything else going okay?
Yeah, everything's good. Just Bo, been on the phone this morning with Amy Hill, the attorney for the receivers, dealing with all their stuff. It just seems like there's one thing after another with all that. But that's all good. It's not any issues really.
So what do you think about that receiver order?
I think it's bullshit, Bo. I mean, I don't know much about receivers and how they work, but
they're basically acting like a bankruptcy trustee, aren't they?
That's exactly right. I mean, that's what it seems like. It seems like it's the same effect as being in bankruptcy, but without the protections of bankruptcy.
Jim and Dick tell me that it's the absolute most terrible order that they've ever seen. I don't know if they're just telling me that, but I mean, they say it's absolutely, but I mean, I'm easy to rule against right now,
Well, unfortunately, that's true. I mean, it really is true. But I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what criteria have to be met for someone to have a receiver appointed for them. I mean, it just doesn't make sense to me.
There's supposed to be a judgment, but You know, just think about this. You got a case against the trucking company with real bad damages. Put them in receivership.
Well, that's right. So how about somebody that has a claim for a Roundup, you know, getting cancer for Roundup, and you say, well, Monsanto's going to go under because everybody's going to start filing all these claims and there's no way they can afford it. But yeah, they're doing good right now. Is that one of those ones? You know? So I don't know, man. That doesn't make sense to me. But in the end, I don't know. But anyway, how you doing?
I'm doing all right. You'd be proud of me. I've been exercising more and more. I'm up to an hour a day.
Well, good.
I can tell the difference. I mean, I've been doing it now for about 10, 11, 12 days. I mean, I can tell the difference.
Do they have, like, facilities where you can do that? I mean...
Nah, they might, but I don't get to go there.
You're just doing stuff in your room, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, but I got him to change my status where at least I'm not in there as much anymore. So
I talked to Jim about that.
He did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Buster was supposed to give you and Lynn a call, and he forgot because I couldn't call y'all this weekend because it was on lockdown. And then Monday, it was on Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday morning was on lockdown, so I couldn't call. But I'm in a classification now where I should get more access to the phone.
Right.
Speaking Jim a word, I'm going to get shivved. But
what's that mean?
It's stuck. That's what they call it, you know, in the pokey when somebody sticks you with a knife.
I mean, are there people there that have some reason to have animosities toward you?
You know, I don't think so, but just because there's been so much publicity and so much, you know, thing and talk about me being a prosecutor and all that. So, you know, they worried somebody in here might want to, you know, make a statement.
Mm-hmm.
But I tried to tell Jim and Dick I used to be a pretty bad dude. I'm kind of soft now, but I think I can take most of the people in this medical ward. I don't know how good I do out in the general population, but I think I can take most of them around here. Well,
I mean, I hate even thinking about that, you know?
Nah, it ain't no worries about it. It really isn't. It ain't anything like that. I mean, these people, most of the ones I'm around, there's no trouble at all. I mean, that's really just a joke.
What are the people in the medical ward for? I mean, they have true medical conditions, or are there a way to keep people segregated from the other folks?
Both. The people who are what they call PC are in here, you know, like, I don't know, for whatever reason, maybe somebody testifying against somebody rolling on a drug dealer. They keep some of those in here, I think. I don't know that for a fact. But then, you know, other people got, like, I don't know. One dude's got bronchitis.
Right. Some people do have.
A couple dudes in a wheelchair. Like, there's one dude, there's a one-legged dude in a wheelchair, but he can use his good leg to wheel himself around really fast. He's an old guy. His name is Chris.
Right.
He's kind of like, you know, he's a trustee. He's kind of like, I don't know, he's really tries to help everybody. He's the one that's been getting me books.
I got you, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, it is no problems, I promise you. There's nothing to worry about.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, listen, too, Lynn just sent me a link. I asked her to send it to me, but she sent me a link so I can put money.
A link for what?
So I can put money on your canteen account. Apparently it's getting low again. Well, no, John just put some on there.
John just did it.
Yeah.
He just did it. See, canteen, I explained to John and Buster. I explained to John just a little bit ago. I couldn't get you. I couldn't get Buster. And I told John he's the only one would answer. But anyway, so canteen isn't like you walk down to the vending machines and you get canteen. So there's a company and there's a kiosk. And you go to the kiosk and they got all kinds of stuff, like hygiene items, T-shirts, socks, thermal underwear, just look, anything you can think of, really. And then, like, snacks and stuff like that. And you place an order once a week. You have the deadline by Tuesday night, and then they bring it to you Monday morning. So you order Tuesday, and then the following Monday they bring you a bag of whatever you ordered. And the most you max out at $60. And like clothes, I had to order the thermal top because they keep it cold in here. And sometimes at night, it gets cold. Like thermal top and a thermal bottom, and a couple clean T-shirts and a couple of clean tube socks. Shit cost me $32 or something like that.
Right.
So, but I don't have to get clothes every time,
Right, that's right. I know what you're saying.
So now I have some thermal bottoms. I have a 3X thermal top that's a little too small. And then I have a 6X thermal top that, fits just a little long. So I'm good there, and I got a few extra socks, and I got a few extra T-shirts, so I'm pretty good shape there.
Lynn also said that people wanted to buy your shoes or something like that. Do you have your regular shoes with you?
Yeah, them bright pink Nikes?
Right.
Shit, but I get offers, Randy. I don't know why, but I get offers. Not pretty much now in the dorm, they don't, around here, it isn't as frequent, but if I go out somewhere, shit, I get an offer. Anybody sees my shoes, they, man, say, you want to sell them shoes for some canteen? Or if the guards are around, that's what they say. If the guards aren't around, well, it would amaze you, the trade system in here, and it would amaze you how innovative these folks are and resourceful with so little. I'll have to tell you about it later, not when I'm on the phone recording, because I know they listen to every single phone call I make.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I never thought about that or conceived of that. You see it in the movies, but you don't ever know if that's true.
Yeah, I got a lot of stories to tell y'all when I get out of here.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, one other thing, Lynn said, if you let us know what books you want, we can actually send those and donate them to the library or whatever it's called, where they have your books, and then you'll have them.
And she found out that's a fact that you can do that?
That's what she told me.
Because Lizzie told me that, she tried to send one and they sent me a notice that it was contraband, but she tried to send it directly to me.
Yeah, that's right. You can't send it to you, but you can donate it to the library or whatever, is what Lynn was told.
That is?
Why?
Because they take the paper and smoke reefer.
Well, hell, yeah, but how come they can't get it from the library and do the same thing?
I guess they keep a track of it. I don't know. And then they put them in the hole if the book comes back with missing pages. I don't know. I haven't been able to go to the library.
I gotcha. So where does this guy get the books from?
I ain't figured that out yet.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well.
But it amazes you, the people that have been here a really long time, it'll amaze you the stuff that they have.
Right. That's interesting, man. Well, think about whatever books, and we'll figure out how to get them donated. And everybody else can use them too, but that's all right, it's just like getting a book. Once you're done with it, you usually give it to the library anyway. So.
That's right. I ain't got no problem with that. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well. I'm gonna try to call y'all tomorrow around 2 or 3 or 2 o'clock or so.
Yeah, just call around, or is that the time that you'll be able to call, or that's when you're just trying to figure out when's a good time for us?
I don't know whether I'll be able to or not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know, we're supposed to eat around 12:30, somewhere in that range. So anywhere from 12 on should be good. You know.
I'll try not to interrupt dinner, but I'll try to call back.
No, I'm telling you to call. No, I'm telling you, when you call when we're all together is what I'm trying to say, and during dinner would be a good time.
10-4.
Yeah, that would be very good. Hey, but one other thing, I haven't seen any missed calls. I saw a missed call from you. I never heard the phone ring, nothing at all. But like a few minutes before you called, there was a call, a voicemail. But I haven't seen any other voicemails or missed calls from a 1-800 number like that.
I called you this morning.
Just like shortly before you called me?
I called you this morning earlier. Then I called you right before, then I called you this morning, and it sounded like, it says the person if it rings a long time and then says they answered, it's usually an answer machine. And then it'll say for a little while, it's an answer machine. And then I called you again right before we talked. And when I missed you, I called, Buster, and he didn't answer. Then I called John, and he answered.
Hey, so this is what's weird. I'm looking at my calls from today. I don't have any calls from you for today, except I do have one at 12:15, and then we obviously got on this phone call, But
how about
15 minutes later?
Can't remember if it was Monday night or Tuesday.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Well, let's say we got 1 minute, so I'll try to call y'all tomorrow, okay? I appreciate it.
And then that sounds good, Bo. Hey, and try to call us when we're all together if you have that option.
I will.
All right, buddy. Appreciate it. I love you.
Love you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey,
Fella.
what you doing?
Hey, we are actually just wrapping up dinner.
Oh, good. I caught you when you with everybody else.
Well, no, not right now. No, we actually just walked out. And we were separated into 2 tables, so the only people leaving are me, Libby, and Bird, and Kenzie and Luke, and the rest of the people are finishing up, and we're going to the boat.
You guys gonna go riding?
No, I don't think anyone can drive it.
I bet Bird can.
I don't know, man. I mean, it's tucked into that Charleston marina. I mean,
are you with Libby and Bird now?
No, not. I'm waiting for him to walk out. I came outside to take this call.
All right. Well, Bus, I don't know if I'm gonna have time to set up. Do you think you can tell Grandma and Papa T? Do you think they care if I call them?
Dad, I don't think right now is the time to do it. I mean, they're eating dinner, and I'm not sure that they could be able to set it up right there. So
I'm talking about later. Do you think you can tell them how to do it?
Like later today, or later is in like a different day?
Anytime I call them. I haven't called them because I didn't think they'd set it up. You think you can explain how to set it up? Do you think they want me to call them or not?
I don't know. I can ask them and ask them if they'd be willing to set up the account.
All right, find out for me because I can't stay on the phone but a minute. When are you leaving to go back to Greenfield?
Couple hours, and we'll go hang out with everybody and whatnot, and then I'm gonna be headed back down.
All right. Did Grandma and them get my letter?
Yeah. I know that they did.
And Mary and Bart did too?
Well, I don't think they got it because didn't you send them all to Grandma's house?
Yeah.
So I think she just brought them today, so I don't think any of them have seen them.
I got you.
Like, I mean, Grandma and Papa haven't been here this whole time. Like, they literally drove from Somerville to this country club. And now they're...
Right. Will you tell everybody I said hello and happy Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm all right.
Are they okay?
Yeah, appear to be.
You promise you'll tell them I said happy Thanksgiving?
Yes.
All right. Please don't forget.
All right.
Promise.
Yeah, I promise.
I mean, tell all of them, okay?
I will. All right.
I'll call you later.
All right. Bye.
Love you.
Love you too.
Hey, man.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing?
We doing all right.
Y'all
Doing all
call
right.
my mama?
No, we left. We were hoping you could call while we were all there.
Yeah, I couldn't, so I just I took like a minute and a half to call Buster, and then I called y'all.
Did you talk to Buster?
Yeah, briefly I did.
Okay, good. Yeah, I just down back at Greenfield, me and Marvin and I are only ones here getting dressed.
So, where are you going?
We're going to meet Randy in town, and we go ride up and hunt for Jim Sexton, he and Alan.
Y'all going deer hunt?
Yeah, we go sit for deer.
In Allendale?
Yeah.
10-4. All right.
That's right.
I just
Everything good there?
Yeah, everything's fine. I just want to tell you happy Thanksgiving, and I'll catch up with you.
And I told Eileen that I told it to you. She asked about you. A lot of people asked about you yesterday when I went to that funeral, and every one of them said to give you hugs and love, and everybody's pulling for you. A lot of people offering support. I mean, lots of people.
Good deal. Did Lizzie get flowers out?
Yes, she's there now. She went to the cemetery now. That's where she went.
All right, I'm gonna call her.
Okay, yeah, if you get a call right now, you'll probably get her while she's there.
All right, bye. Love you.
Okay, bye-bye. Love you. Bye.
Hey, Lizzie.
Happy Turkey Day.
Happy Thanksgiving. How are you?
I'm good. Guess where I am?
Your Marvin told me.
And I actually was writing your letter.
What's that?
I just sat down to write your letter. I'm out at the cemetery. I bought some poinsettias, and do you know what a Christmas calla lychee is?
Yeah. Did you tell Grandma that we were putting flowers out there?
Yes, I did. I talked to her yesterday for a while and told her, and she said that she had appreciated your letter.
Good. How are they doing?
I think they're doing pretty well. I guess they just wanted to do something different this year, so they were going to that country club. And I think, have you talked to Buster? I think he might be on his way back.
Yeah, well, he's not on his way back yet. I talked to him real briefly, so as I don't have much phone time. But I'll have some more phone time later today. I just wanted to thank you, and I'll talk to you later today, okay?
Okay, well, real fast, was the meal okay? Was it better than normal?
What now?
Was your Thanksgiving meal better than normal?
Yeah, it definitely was better than normal, for sure.
Okay.
Everybody in here is selling the trays and trying to sell them, make money, and I mean, it's the damnedest thing you've ever seen, these fools. Did Buster share the stuff in the letter with you?
No, He said he wasn't there. He wasn't there when I...
Get him to tell you all the stuff. And, anyway, I'll talk to you later. Just wanted to tell you thank you and happy Thanksgiving. And I should be able to call later tonight.
Okay, we'll do that, and we'll all be together.
I appreciate you. Love you.
Okay, I love you. We miss ya.
Hey.
Hey, Alex.
I'm sorry I couldn't y'all were all there. Are you still at Mama's?
We're still at Mama's. It's me and Mary Elizabeth and Christy walked outside. I'm not sure where she went.
Hey, Uncle Alex.
Hey, darling.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you. Y'all doing okay?
Yes, sir. How about you? Doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing fine. All things considered. Huh?
Yeah. Well, I think I ate probably you're serving a turkey for you.
Say that again?
Stuff. I said, I think I ate your serving a turkey for you.
Oh, well, that's good. They actually gave us, the first time since I've been here, something half decent to eat.
Well, that's good.
So that was good.
Recognizing it's a holiday, I guess. That's a good thing.
Look here, I can't stay on the phone, but just a second.
I imagine everybody wants to call their family too. So, we were talking
about have some more time later today. Hey, is Mama near the phone?
She is not, but I can walk back there to let you talk to her.
Hey, how about Barbara? Is she there?
No, Barbara's not here. Hey, Mama, I got Alex on the phone. Okay, Alex, go ahead.
Hey, Mama.
Oh, you just listen right there. Just hold it out in front of you. Can you say hey?
Hey, Mama.
Hey, Alex.
This is Alex. How you doing?
I'm good.
Happy Thanksgiving.
All
right. I wish I could be there. I'll see you soon, okay?
Okay, when you get a chance. Okay.
All right. I love you. I'll see you soon.
All right. We love you, Alex.
All right. Y'all take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Love you, Alex. Bye.
Hey,
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. How you doing?
I got your speakerphone with Alan and Reeves and Mills and Mills' boyfriend Matt.
Hello, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
We missed you earlier.
Yeah, I thought I couldn't call then. This is the first time I could call. And
well, that's no problem at all.
So,
I just talked to Buster a few minutes ago. Wish him happy Thanksgiving. He's doing well.
Yeah, I talked to him. I called him before I called y'all, and then I talked to Lynn and Mary Elizabeth, and then I talked to John and Lizzie for a second. So I hear y'all are going to Allendale.
We're waiting on John Marvin to pull up so we can head out. Yep.
Well, good.
We were hoping Buster was going to go with us, but he's still down in Charleston, obviously.
Yeah, he's not going to be back I don't think he's leaving for a couple hours. I think he's going over to hang out on Bart's new boat for a minute. And I asked him if they were going to go riding, and Buster said nobody knows how to drive it.
Hey, but I don't believe I would be experimenting either.
No, I mean, it's one thing to drive it. It's another thing to dock it, you know?
That's exactly right.
I wouldn't be docking it or taking it out without the damn captain there, and he ain't there. So, well, good luck, Button. I can't stay on the phone right now, but maybe I should be able to call y'all later tonight. So I hope y'all have good luck. It's good to talk to all of y'all. Love y'all.
All right, buddy. Love you. Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.
Thanks for calling. Bye-bye.
Hey.
Alice. Hey.
You on the road?
No, I just got back to Greenfield.
John and them back?
No, John and them aren't back yet, but Liz and her parents and Eliza Grace and Randolph are here.
Tell them hello.
Okay.
Did you have fun on the boat? Was that your first time on the boat?
No, I've been on the boat.
When have you been on it?
Third or fourth time today.
When did you go on it?
Oh, went on it last week. I've just been on it before.
Have you ridden on it?
No, I haven't ridden anywhere on it.
The Saturday you ride on it?
Yeah.
10-4. But, honestly speaking, do you think Grandma and them would rather not talk to me while I'm in here?
Well, Dad, I don't know. I didn't get the opportunity to really talk to him about it because we were all shoved in that boat, and Grandma was messing with the baby, so I was just going to call and ask him about it. But, I mean, I'm sure that I don't think they have a problem talking to you. I'm just concerned about their ability to actually register the account using a mobile phone.
What about any of the proctors? Do you think they'd rather not talk to me?
I don't know. I can ask them too, but I'm unsure.
All right. Well, I mean, I want to know the truth. I mean, if they ain't ready to talk to me, I don't want to call them. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, Dad. It's not like I sit down and talk to them about it, so I don't really know their position.
Well, can you or not? Are you not comfortable doing that?
No, I can, but I mean, you're just going to give me a minute and let I see him. I mean, I'm not going to call him up right now and talk about it.
No, I understand that. I wasn't expecting you to.
But yeah, I mean, I can mention it over the weekend to see if people do or don't want to do that.
All right, that's the deal. All right, so y'all just kind of laying low tonight?
Yeah. We're sitting here having a few drinks, build a fire. I think we're going dove hunting in the morning.
Where?
Ricky's.
Good. Well, go have fun. Cowboys are losing right now.
Yeah, no, I've got it on.
I took the Cowboys and given 7 points.
I got you.
We got a board where today's games, the Bears and the Lions, I won that game. I took the Lions getting 3.
Right.
Covered by 1. I took the Cowboys giving 7. And they're looking very good. And then I took who plays the Bills at who tonight?
I don't know.
No. All right, well, you go have fun. I love you. Tell everybody I said hey.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
Hey, bud.
Hey.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm in Brooklyn's condo.
I get one in a minute. Oh, yeah? You
Yep.
stayed there last night?
I did.
Well, good. How's she doing?
He's good.
Did she have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
Well, good. Tell me about the fishing trip.
It was good.
How many did y'all catch?
Caught a sailfish and a couple tuna.
Blackfin?
Yeah.
No wahoo?
No wahoo.
But, I mean, when you're fishing on a boat like that, even if you ain't catching nothing, you're doing pretty good, ain't you?
Yeah, I mean, it was good. Just had football on and cooking food and all kind of stuff.
How big a sailfish?
It was actually a pretty big one for an Atlantic sailfish. It was probably about 60, 70 pounds.
Well, that's nice. Who caught it?
Bart reeled it in.
Did y'all know it was a sail right away?
Yeah, as soon as it set the hook, it took off out the water.
Did it put on a good show?
No, it just jumped once, went straight down.
Really? Y'all, now when you did the tuna, did y'all find schools or they just kind of bit arbitrarily?
There were schools, but we only ended up with 2 of them.
Were there any other boats out there?
Yeah, we saw some other boats, and we knew, or they knew of some others that went off. But we didn't cross paths with one boat.
So, where did y'all go?
We went out to the ledge about 320 feet and just fished it.
So a little bit north of the Edisto Banks?
Yeah.
I got you. How long did it take you to get out there?
About an hour and 30 minutes.
An hour and 30 minutes? What does that boat cruise at?
A lot.
So it'll get up and go. It ain't no sludge.
No, I mean, that boat will go 50 miles an hour.
No.
I swear to God.
What? That's crazy. Who all went fishing?
Just me, Bird, Bart, their captain, and the captain's son.
What's that captain's name?
Roger.
Yeah, Roger. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he is.
Well, good. You sound like you're a little stopped up.
I don't know. I hadn't been up long.
Good. Hey, Puff, Not trying to bug you, babe, but you got to get that thing reset with law school.
I sent an email to Hubbard this morning.
Okay. All right. Well, good deal. Everything else okay?
Yeah. What have you been doing? I haven't talked to you since Thursday.
No, you talked to me Friday.
I did?
Yeah, I thought you did when you got back to... No, that's right, because it was Thursday afternoon. We were on lockdown Friday, and then Saturday, I knew I couldn't get you. And then yesterday, we were out in the morning, but I was doing my exercises, and so I didn't have time to call, and I thought we'd be out, and then we were on lockdown the rest of the day, so I didn't get the call yesterday.
10-4.
So anyway, everything else is okay?
Yeah, everything's fine. Going to Columbia this evening, because I've got to be in Charlotte for work Wednesday through Friday.
So you can spend the night in Columbia?
Yeah.
Everything's good with your apartment?
Yeah, everything's fine.
I told John to give you money until I get everything sorted out where I can pay him back.
10-4.
Happy?
Yeah, but I mean, I haven't really needed any money.
Yeah, but you got to pay rent and all.
Well, the one time I paid rent, I tomorrow though, so I can ask him for money.
Say that again. One time you paid rent and what?
Or, I mean, one time I paid rent, it was out of my account, but I have to pay it again tomorrow, so I can ask him for money tomorrow.
Do you feel uncomfortable asking him?
No, it's not uncomfortable. It's just, I mean, it's not very fair to him.
Well, but I mean, I've got him keeping up with all of it, so I can pay him back.
No, I understand.
You don't worry about that. I mean, I've even asked him if he wanted me to do other things, because there's other options, and he's absolutely, I mean, he's absolutely said, I mean, I've talked to him at length about this, so he said he's glad to do it. So don't be bashful.
Okay.
Okay? And Buster, you need to get ready for this law school now, okay?
I understand.
I mean, you got to really buckle down, and you got to treat it like a job. You're going to have to read these cases 2 and 3 times if you don't fully understand them. I mean, you're going to have to treat it like a job.
I understand.
You promise?
Yes.
Because you know there's not going to be another chance.
I know.
I mean, no way, shape, or form is there going to be another chance.
I understand.
You do truly understand that?
Yes.
All right. So you going to be on the road this afternoon?
Yeah.
Hopefully I'm going to be able to call again. Hopefully Jim's supposed to come by and meet with him. I'm trying to get the finances straight with them, and I got to talk to John and see whether we're going to do a loan, and then I'm going to pay it back out of the account later, or we're going to have a letter from an opinion from a lawyer who does retirement accounts that rolling it over. Because, I mean, if you pay interest on something for, 6 years, it could end up being more than the penalty. But we got to make sure the penalty doesn't open it up to creditors. I mean, you're going to need that money.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah. All right. Well, please tell Brooklyn hello.
Okay.
Did you by chance talk to Grandma or Papa T?
I did mention it to him, and I told him that I never really got a private moment with him. I didn't want to keep talking about it in front of people, but I did mention it to them, and they said that they would like to do it, but they were concerned that they wouldn't be able to figure it out via the phone.
Well,
And I told them I was
really don't. If you think they really would rather wait until I get out, it ain't gonna hurt my feelings. I understand.
Okay.
What's your opinion?
No, I don't have an opinion. I tried to talk to him about it, but we were always around the entire family, and I didn't really feel.
You tried what now?
So I tried to talk to him about it, but we were never not around the entire group of the family. So I didn't really feel like talking about it in front of everybody.
I understand. All right. I'll call you this afternoon. What time do you think you'll be on the road?
I don't know.
I'll just try you.
That's fine.
Say 3, 4, something like that?
Sure.
All right. I love you.
All right. Love you too.
Bye.
Bye.
I mean, that is some wild shit. And Alex Murdaugh is a wild dude. You would think he was sitting in his home at Moselle the way he talks in those phone calls. Just mind blowing to me, but I hope you enjoyed that. We'll be back on our regular schedule next week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday drops, and we might drop something in between that we don't expect. So set those notifications. Wherever you listen, there should be an alert button you can hit, and it will alert you every time we drop, because we do drop emergency episodes somewhat often. I want to thank every one of you for listening, supporting, doing everything you do. This podcast continues to grow, and it's only because everybody continues to rate it and sharing it on your social media. Cannot tell you how important that is. Please consider just sharing that link and saying, hey, great podcast or something, and share it with your family and friends that you think might get an interest in listening to what we do here at Exposed Scandalous Files of the Elite. And until next time for Exposed Scandalous Files of the Elite, I'm your host, Jim Chapman. Much love.